What's up, everybody? I'm Adam Howard, your YouTube movie review champion, and today I'm not actually going to be reviewing a movie. Shocking. I'm going to be reviewing the new Kanye West album titled Ye. Yay. Yay. That's how it's pronounced. Yay. Y-E. Or, I think, here's the first problem. Instead of being named Ye, it should have been named what was written on the cover art of it, which is I Hate Being Bipolar, It's Awesome, which actually would be a great album name, but he went with Yay instead. So overall, this album, listening to it front to back, it starts off mixed, but the last three songs ended very, very strong. Those were very good, good songs. All three of those last ones were good. The first four, however, are a mixed bag. There's certain like each of the songs in the first four have their pros and cons, which makes it a bumpy start to get off with and tough to get through the whole thing, even though it's only 23 minutes and 41 seconds according to Wikipedia. Now going song by song, I Thought About Killing You, the first track on the song, I think that's a very Kanye West song with the style it is in and playing off the current public issues and stuff like that, or the current like rap phenomenon, almost current or right now with rappers like Logic and even to a certain extent Kendrick, because he says in that song, right now I'd say I'm having trouble loving myself, but that's not the case at all or whatever. I love myself and so on and so forth, which I think is a very interesting take or idea to take on that way with Logic being like love everybody, love yourself, you only got one life to live, especially with his album Everybody and everything that goes on in it. But in I Thought About Killing You, he does the opposite. A lot of it was very repetitive towards the beginning, and he raps like one verse in the song, which the verses I was gonna say it's pretty good, but it's alright. It's alright to good ish. I enjoy that song. Yikes. Yikes, for the most part, is pretty good, but by the end of the song, it sounds like Kanye's losing his mind and he just starts screaming and yelling, and I think that really hurts it. All Mine, I think the chorus in that song is not very good. Certain raps or rhymes in that song are good, but some of them are not. Wouldn't Leave. That one's alright too. It's not great. It's not good. It's just alright. Oh, I forgot to mention though, some of these songs though, Kanye's like rhyming is off, and I don't think very well done. Like in past albums, specifically with My Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is just such a great album. But No Mistake is really, really good. That's, I think, one of the standouts on this album, along with Ghost Town, which Ghost Town, the beginning part's a little interesting, but then it goes through, and it's just such a great song. Really strong. I'd say that Ghost Town's probably the best on the album. It is strong finish with Violent Crimes, which is a really well done song, and a good end of the album too. And I like how the themes through this album are very well done, I think, with Kanye and his current political whatever's going on. But I enjoyed this album. I put it on, and like a lot of albums I'll put on and just listen the whole way through while I'm doing other stuff. And the way I know like certain songs or stuff like that are really good is like I'll just be sitting there doing something without like listening to music or anything, and just the chorus will kick in my head, or certain lines will stick out, and that happened with No Mistake, which is probably personally that one's, I don't know if that's my personal favorite, but Ghost Towns is definitely the best song on the album. And so that kind of just dropped. But I've listened to this album, I'm thinking 4 or 5 times intently too, and in total of 10 times, including like passively listening to it because of how short it is. Probably maybe 10 passive times total, maybe. I don't know. But I went back and forth between like A minus, and B plus, but going through and listening to it critically the last time, I'm going to have to give it a B plus, because there are certain songs that stand out and are great songs and stuff like that. There's a very good Kanye song, but the rest of it is alright. It's not like those are songs you're going to find and listen to over and over again, or even when you're listening to the full album, you might just skip them. But yeah, so like, subscribe, share. I don't really do music reviews, but this is an album I've been listening to, and there are certain albums that I will go back and review that I really enjoy. But yeah, like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AKHVids to get all updates on all kinds of cool stuff. And until next time, it's been my pleasure to serve you.